So now I managed to get the right order for these tiny plates. I don't know how they call them. I took them out just so and dipped in WD-40 in order to clean them, and then I had to find the right order for them. It's just a bit fiddly. You have to just you have just to try them on, and they will align correctly with the key inside, so none of them protrudes out, none of them comes out from the cylinder lock. Actually, they will be flat on their places. Once you drive the key in, they align. And they will be flat, so the cylinder lock turns inside its housing. So I found out, I don't know how, that there is only one way you can put it in. Actually, no, there are two ways. There are more ways, but you have to be careful with this pin that protrudes. There is a groove inside, so this one, this tiny one, the narrow one. The other two grooves are actually for the picks, for the plates, so they lock on when the key is out, so it doesn't turn, and when somehow you stick another key in, although it drives in, they will not be aligned, because the toothing of the key is for every key it's another toothing for every key series. So you have to put it this way in. So it goes in, and the safety pin retracts as you turn the key, so the thing is unlocked. The wheel is unlocked in this is locked in this position. It is no, sorry, yet. Blah, 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 blah. So in this position, the safety wheel is unlocked because the pin is away from the wheel, from the ball, and the ball is inside, is in there in the hole. And when you turn the key, like so, it comes out, pushes the ball out from the hole. Yeah, that it doesn't come all the way out, enough that it locks the safety wheel. It's locked, you cannot turn it anymore. So Actually, you can turn it. That's what I found when the stub key was, when the old key was jammed. You can turn it, but only briefly. This ball locks the possibility blocks the possibility for the wheel to glide in and out. So when it's in, you cannot turn it because there is this zone from the toothing. There is full. There is no teeth there, so you cannot turn. When you can drag it out, it goes all the way around. Then it can turn and pull by pull the tooth bar out. A tooth bar that releases the balls, that releases the swan neck, and can take it out. Well, I'll have to put a bit of fat inside and see that it makes it easier to for the key to put it in and out, because it goes a bit, it's a tad stiffy. So we'll have to add this circlip here, and we will see. So now I've put a bit of grease inside, and I put the circlip on, maybe there, and you can see it's now it is. So now it is locked. You can take the key out. So yeah, it goes a tad hard. So have to grease it a bit more. There it goes. Easy in, and so turning. You can make it with one hand. It's now turn, please. So it turns. So it is retracted. It's out. It's in. Well, now I should see to the covering of this thing. And there is one more plate that covers the slot where you put the key in. So that goes there and covers everything. So there I put the covering on. You can see that I have to smear it a bit with some grease, but it does pretty much its job. It pretty much does it. So that's the false way around, and I think I did messed it up. it's about putting into the narrow groove this pin. Well, there is this spiral, half spiral, does the job of retracting and taking it out, and at the same time it has a tiny spring ball that locks it in position, so it doesn't pretty much budge. Circlip, and I think that will do. I think I damaged the circlip. Yes, pretty much I did. Somehow bent. I'll have to take it out. A new one I don't have, but with some luck I'll manage to bend it back. So it will need to surpass the ends. You'll have to surpass them in order to get the right so I'll do it again carefully this time. I don't know where it begins, so there it begins. We'll have to just lightly drive it around, not the way I did it, because it was the bad way. I hope you can hear me. I'm speaking so lightly. So I'll give it a budge, a nudge and a budge. Okay, now, slowly, and it's in, and it looks good. No worries about it. So now you can take the key out, and there you have it. Put the key in, turn it out, in, turn it, it retracts. The key doesn't come out, but the key doesn't come out. So there you have it. The damn stuck rusted key stub in the cylinder lock is out, and I've somehow, yeah, it's an old thing. It will have to do. The main thing is that this, no matter what, remains out, sticks out, so it can push the ball. You can see a mark here. It's from the ball. There's a mark. Really is from the ball. Now I have to lightly degrease it. This face. So you can see the salt here from the defrosting salt. They put it on the roads and it got in and made all the shit. Made it all sticky. I mean the lock itself. Well, cutter mark, and I cut out the wheel. Just a matter of put it in and glue it in place. Well, maybe I could use some screws to fasten it. I don't know. I don't know. Something we'll have to do. There you go. You see? The pin, the peg is there. It is now is out. It's a matter of if I can find the ball, I'll show you. There is the ball. The ball now is out. Sticks out, and inside the swan neck, inside is a groove where the ball turns a bit, but you can pull it out. You can pull it out. It remains there. When you turn the key, you see the ball goes under, and you can pull it, and here the tooth bar will be in gear, and you can push, I don't know, push it, not pull it. You can pull the tooth bar under. It goes a bit, so you can pull it beneath the balls. Well, in the upper side, the tooth bar has no teeth, so it has only some, I don't know, I think a cone, somewhat. I didn't see it. I didn't actually see it. All I did is maybe I'll take a video of me putting all together again. But for now, the security lock goes, functions, works, so to say. It's a matter of body work. So key is out, ball is out, no question about it. It works. I guess I'll have to drive some screws, some wood screws, that way. Actually, the ball sits here, and inside the swan neck is a hole that goes in, and it can't come out. I think you'll have to have the key inside. You'll have to have it turned so you can push it in. Other way it won't go. Okay, that's a long one. So from that rusty key, so it was the groove, it was full with rust and salts, some iron salts, some you'd call them ferrum salts, some, I don't know, nickel salts, copper salts, all the metals that are inside the cylinder lock, and from the key itself, a lot of rust and really salts. It got all stuck. From this to this. I'm happy. I have to make this, and I'll keep in mind when I don't need it, just take the swan neck out and I'll put it in some safe place. Still inside the car, but safer than outside where dirt and water from the road with dirt and salt and other will come in. I hope this helps.